The dangers of positive feedback. One of the ancient rules of magic is to keep secret. There are many variations. Generally, it goes as follows: to dare, to will, to act, to keep secret. First, you gotta think big. That's the dare part. Then you gotta formulate a plan. That's the will part. Then you gotta take action. But what about the keep secret part? Think about it from a pure emotional energy standpoint. You want something you don't have. So in order to get that something, you need to pay some energy. Whether you're building an empire or making a sandwich, you need to expend energy before you get your outcome. Consider this from a simple making a sandwich model. If you aren't very hungry, you won't be willing to expend the energy to make a sandwich. So your body waits until you are hungry enough. So the payoff is more than the energy required. When you're not very hungry, there's not much of a payoff. So there has to be enough gain from the now state to the future state to justify spending whatever energy it's going to take. Now imagine something much bigger, like running a 10K in under 45 minutes. A much bigger goal. This is a goal you'll have to keep in mind for a while. This is when the keep secret part is important. When it's you, the goal, and your daily actions, the costs, that's one thing. But when you start telling everybody your plans, that can make it much more difficult, particularly when you get positive feedback. Why positive? Without any feedback, there's only you and your goal. But when you start getting positive feedback, that feels good. It can take away from your future desire by giving you some now pleasure, kind of like snacking before dinner. It takes away the pleasure of dinner, or as they say, it ruins your appetite. But what if the feedback is not positive? That's even worse. Now you've got your goal, your intention, your expectation of the daily cost it will take to get there, and a bunch of opinions swirling around in your head. Some good, some bad. Some may even remind you of past failures. All it takes is one eye roll from a close friend and a half-hearted, yeah, right, and you might be ruined. So consider keeping your goals to yourself. The more important they are, the more you might consider living your life like a well-written piece of fiction. Show, don't tell. Don't be like those goofs always running around telling people what they are going to do. Just get it done. Let your actions and results define your life, not your words. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/ideal-health.